Alright, what's going on guys? Today I have a 2 million coin squad builder for you. Now I know the last squad that I made was like a 2.5 million squad and it was like the best team I've ever used. But I actually ran into some problems with that team. I weren't playing well with it, so I decided to sell it. It was basically a rage sell because I went from 8-1 in the weekend league to like, I think I finished 18 to 22 or something like that and ended up getting gold 3. So that really annoyed me and I just ended up selling the whole team. But I've come up with a new team. I've been having a lot of fun playing with it and this is what I've come up with. So in net we have Hugo Lloris. He seems to be so overpowered. I know I played my friend the other day and some of the saves that this guy was pulling off was just insane. I think my friend ended up rage quitting just because he couldn't get past Lloris. And I think I ended up winning like 6-1 after he rage quit or something. Centre backs we have David Luiz and Eric Bay. I've been wanting to use David Luiz for a while because I know every time I play Sam, he always has him and he's just like a brick wall at the back. I could not get past him whenever I came up against him. So I ended up getting him. I also got this Informed Tellers card. I wanted to try him just because his stats look insane. 88 pace, 80 physical, 84 defending, 87 passing, which is amazing for a left back. And he's only 56k, so it's just a no-brainer getting this guy. And right back we have obviously probably the best right back in the game, Antonio Valencia. It was either him or I think Kyle Walker would work. Yeah, Kyle Walker would work as well. But I just thought Valencia, he's like my go-to right back on this game. And moving into the midfield, we have Conte at CDM and Bakayoko also goes in CDM. In fact, I'm going to switch up to the formation that I use in game and I will be back in a second. Alright, so this is how I play it in game. I go into the 4-2-3-1 and I have Conte and Bakayoko in CDM. I tell them to stay back while attacking just so we have that extra line of defense that is harder to get past. Moving into the attacking players, we have Roberto Firmino's inform card. It cost me about 250,000 coins. I've only had him a couple of games because I had Gabriel Jesus' inform card, but I didn't really like it this time. He just felt too slow. I know I've got someone with 82 pace, but Gabriel Jesus just didn't have the strength or the long shots that Roberto Firmino has. As you can see, 84 long shots, 83 shot power. He's just a good card to have in this cam spot. On the left attacking mid, we have SIF Son. This guy is actually incredible. I had his 84 rated card and this card just feels so much better. And I don't know how because his 84 card was insane. Anything this guy shoots just goes in. With that 5-star weak foot on the left hand side, it's just perfect. You can see his in-game stats there. 88 finishing, 88 shot power, 92 long shots. Like, what? I've noticed he has 88 stamina, but he always seems to be out of fitness, and that's probably because of his high work rates. He's always getting up and down the pitch. So I might tell him to just stay forward, and hopefully that'll fix it. But other than that, he's just been amazing in that cam spot. In the right attacking mid, we have Lozano. This guy is also amazing. As you can see, 5 games, 7 goals, just like SIF Son had. This guy's shooting stats aren't as good, but they are still up there with some of the best in the game, honestly. He has 98 stamina as well, so he never runs out of fitness. He just goes and goes and goes. And in the striker spot, obviously we have Hernandez. Now, if you wanted to get this guy, you can acquire him 2 ways. One, you could either do the SBC, which will cost you about 700,000 coins. Maybe less if you do it right with the screen cards on and things like that, but it cost me about 600,000 or 700,000, and I used Rui Costa to do him as well. But if you wanted to buy him from the market, I think it's about 1.1 or 1.2 mil. So this team will cost you 2.2 mil or 2.1 mil if you want to buy him and have a tradable version. But if you wanted the untradeable, you can probably get this team for about 1.7 mil, which is insane. But as you can see, those stats: 112 games played, 106 goals and 114 assists. Like, what? I don't even know where they came from, but I'm not complaining. As you can see, his finishing, composure's good. He has good stamina. He has good heading accuracy, even though I don't really head it with him a lot. His pace is amazing. His dribbling agility is fantastic. This guy's just like one of the best cards I've used on the game, if not the best card I've used. You can get this team for about 2 million coins, as I've said. So I'm going to go into a few games now and show you just how well this team plays. Alright, so into the first game we go. This guy has a insane team. Wow. That Rio Ferdinand and Benatia partnership in centre-back is going to be so hard to break down, but hopefully we can do it. This is what I do in game, if you're wondering. So this is the formation I use in game, and I go to instructions, tell these guys to stay back while attacking and man mark. I'm actually going to tell Son to stay forward just to help his fitness, because I always seem to see that he's like dead towards the end of the game. Hopefully that fixes it. And yeah, let's get started with the game. This game feels really laggy at the minute. I might have a little opening here. Lozano with the dribbling inside the box. What a finish as well. Wow. This game feels so laggy. It's just stuttering every second. But Lozano's dribbling inside the box there just completely destroyed his defense. 5th minute, we go 1-0 up. That's the first shot in the game. Wow, you can see Eric Bay and David Luiz there, both doing their thing in the defense. Oh no, he's won it back here. He's cut me open with that pass as well, and he's finished it. This is so, as you can see there, look, every 2 seconds it's just lagging. So hard to attack with this lag. Oh my god, that was completely the computer that did that. David Luiz with the pretty poor header, to be fair, but Roberto Firmino got on the end of it. I did not press shoot by him. That was just like an auto thing by the computer, but there we go. Let's go Lozano. What a finish. Oh my god. From outside the box. He got so much power on that, and he just went straight into the top corner. I think that actually hit the top of the net before the back, so that just shows how good of a strike that was. Nice bit of dribbling by Firmino, and then what a strike. Buffon was not getting to that. I'm still trying to cope with this lag though. It's so frustrating. That's Alessandrini doing his thing there. Honestly, I didn't even see him in the edge of the box, and he just hit that on a 180, and there was nothing I could do about it. So it's 3-2 now. I'm putting up a good fight, but this lag is just so frustrating. I'm sure it's annoying for him as well. I've got to give it to this guy though. He does know how to attack really well. That seems to be my problem in FIFA 18 though. Alright, so we're going to half time. It's 3-2 to me. He's had more shots, but I've had more possession. But yeah, like I was saying, I just find it so hard to like make these attacks as easily as a lot of other people do. I just feel like my players just seem to get lost. I've tried changing my custom tactics over and over again, and nothing really seems to work for me. So I guess it's just the way I play. I just need to adapt to different play styles. Let's go. Hernandez, he just showed Alessandrini that we can do it as well. On the 180, weak foot into the bottom right corner. It probably shouldn't have gone in. That was a British cheesy goal. But we're in the lead by 2 goals again, and honestly, I can't really complain. What? Bro, I swear I should have had the ball like 3 times then. It didn't give me the chance to even look at it, but I could have swore I was in the way of those tackles, and the ball just goes through my player. Nice, Lloris, getting onto that. What? I'm sorry, what? This game is so laggy. I held the X button down for like 3 seconds to throw it to my left back, and then it goes... I want to cry. I actually want to cry. This game is bad. Very bad. For a company that is worth just millions and millions, the gameplay is terrible. Like, how can they not fix this already? Alright, so we're going into extra time now. Honestly, I just don't know what else I can do. I've had so many good chances and so many good opportunities to score, but this guy just got that lucky goal from the free kick. The lag has... If I lose this game, it's all down to the lag. And this guy scored like that, straight from kickoff. Hopefully in this next game, the gameplay is a little bit better, but honestly, you can see there he's messaged me again. He's messaged me again. He's even saying that this is the worst FIFA game that he's ever played, and I completely agree with him. Oh wow, look at this team. Look at this team. I'm actually going to change the formation that I go in as well. I'm going to go into a 4-2-2-2. I'm going to have Lozano and Hernandez in strike, and then I'm going to have Son and Firmino in cam positions. At least this game isn't freezing every 2 seconds. It still feels like there's a lot of delay. Oh, let's take a strike with Firmino. Let's go. We get a deflection. 1-0 by Lozano. I think that... Yeah, 1-0 by Lozano in the 7th minute. Let's go. Roberto Firmino's through. He's not missing that. Let's go. 2-0 up in the 12th minute. This guy's paused it. He's probably going to quit. Looks like he isn't quitting. He would have probably been out of here by now if he was, but... Oh, he did quit. It took him about 20 seconds to decide if he wanted to quit or not, but this team just destroyed a guy with... Let's take a look at this guy's team. Bergkamp, Petit, Nesta. I think he had 2 cards that weren't special cards in that team, and the rest were just informs or SBC cards. But into the third and final game we go. Let's take a look at this guy's team. Hopefully it's nothing too spectacular. He's got 86 Shevchenko, inform Aubameyang, inform Werner. He has a pretty strong team. He has Farman in the net, that team of the group stage Kimmich. This is going to be a hard team to play, but hopefully we can do it. I know those 2 strikers, I might have to go a bit more defensive just to stop them bursting through my defense because there's no catching up to them if they get past. I think Aubameyang has 97 pace on that card and Werner has like 93, so they're pretty good strikers that this guy's got. Wow, nice finish by Shevchenko there. I just can't be letting... I just can't be giving up the possession so easily. I think we've got a good chance in this game though. I don't think he's going to run away with the lead at all. He does feel pretty strong in defense though, which is not a good sign. My defense is attacking. I cannot defend on this game, so... Heung-min Son, nice. He got a little deflection, but honestly... Any foot, doesn't matter. He's got that 5-star weak foot, so you just turn and shoot from wherever. And it's got a chance of going in. We got pretty lucky there with that deflection, but oh well. It's 1-1 in the 29th minute. Like I said, I wasn't ruling us out of this game just because he got that 1 goal. We could easily get back in it, and that's what we did. Yeah, look at that. My tackles don't do anything. It's like... When I press the circle button, my players just go invisible and you can just pass through them. It does not do a thing. Alright, so for some reason my mic actually stopped recording. I'm not sure what happened with it, but as you can see there, Hernandez goes through on goal. He's not missing it from there, and we go into 2-2 now. We've got a game on our hands, and as you can tell by my voice, I'm a little sick. This is like a day after I recorded this. I woke up like an hour or 2 ago, so my voice might be a little different to yesterday. But we get so lucky in this goal there. We probably got 2 deflections that I shouldn't have got. And we ended up going into the lead. In the 90th minute, we win the ball back and we go on a counter. And this is just what this team is good at. Going on these counter attacks because we've got 3 really fast players. Hernandez and Lozano linking up really well with that 1-2. And Hernandez, like I've said millions of times, he's not missing when he goes inside that box. And yeah, this is where I realised that my mic isn't working. And back into the live com we go. Alright, so for some reason my recording from my mic stopped working. I think it was like halfway through that game or something. Obviously, you'll have heard I've commentated like over the clips and things like that, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue, but I'll fix that for future videos. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. I'm not sure why it stopped. Yeah, anyway, as you could see in those games, this team plays really, really well. For 2 million coins, definitely can compete with other teams worth around the same margin. We came up against 2 people that had like mega teams that game. I can't even remember the third person, but I'm pretty sure all the teams that we came up against today were all very decent teams. So obviously that shows that we can play against those teams and we can do well. We came out with 2 wins out of the 3. The first one should have won. I've been talking to the guy that I played against in like private messages. He seems like a really nice guy. He was also complaining about how bad the gameplay was. He says this is actually the worst FIFA that he's played ever, and he said that he's played a lot of FIFA, so it's like, as EA are making more and more money, their game is just getting worse and worse. Like, I don't get how. How is that possible? But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, please subscribe. I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos like this, and I will catch you in the next video.